My friends, how are you? Welcome. Balkan Breakfast Season 2 episode. 10. A lot of episodes, my friends. You see motivation. Welcome, my friends. How are you? You see outside very beautiful weather. I'm in a smiley t-shirt. Today we're gonna talk about positivity, motivation, and beating laziness. Very short, very precise. I'm not gonna bother you very much, let's say. My friends, me personally, this is my example. Born late 80s, grew up in the 90s in the Balkans. Ex-Yugoslavia, my friends. I don't remember the late 80s that much. I just remember the 90s and the early 2000s. My friends, by seeing a lot of shit, I was growing up with my parents and my grandparents as well. All of them academic people with good education and blah, blah, blah. So we always had critical thinking in the family. We were always, let's say, curious and skeptical. You see, critical thinking, that's the most important part. Maybe some of your parents and you are lacking, but my friends, this is a very good thing to acquire. I'm going to explain to you why. My friends, laziness. The biggest killer of every dream of men and women is laziness. It's not a medical condition. It's just a state of mind. It's not about kilos plus minus kilos. It's not about if your thyroid is working good or not. No. Laziness is laziness. If you're lazy, you're lazy. I was in the same position as you, my friend. So, listen to me. I know a couple of things. You can try my methods or you can try other methods. My point here is to be brutally honest as I promised, and my point here is to motivate you watching me. Super. Listen. Above my cat. Good. Okay. Lele, sorry. Okay. My friends, listen. If laziness was an Olympic sport, in the Balkans, we would be gold medal winners. That's the honesty. Right? We're so lazy. We're so demotivated, the majority, not all of us, of course, that it's shit. But I understand, my friends. Most of you millennials who grew up in the Balkans like me saw a lot of shit. And now as you're growing up, you see that the shit didn't mean anything. We were being lied to. False propaganda. False marketing. Watch my previous episodes, By this false marketing, by this false propaganda, you're falling into a trap. Demotivates you, gets you lazy, gets you, not caring about anything, blah, blah, blah. Just being, as we say, samoživnik. You live on your own and you don't care about anything. Super. Understood. Listen, my people. You don't have to dress yourself good to impress others. You have to dress yourself good as you feel comfortable in some clothes for yourself. Even when you're throwing the trash. We know that the sisters from our region, when they're throwing out the trash, they're dressed like models. Nadica? So my people, why we get lazy, why we get demotivated? Listen, as I said in my previous episode, nobody's born stupid, nobody's born racist, nobody's born lazy, and nobody's born demotivated. You're becoming one with the actions and as you progress in life. Understood? Easy? Okay. So my friends, if you consumed a lot of things like I did, which are total bullshit, not worth even a single penny, my friends. Single dinner. Yoke. Total bullshit. You need to detox. What I mean by detox? Changing habits. This is the problem. If you're drinking, my friend, a lot, stop drinking a lot. Drink 1 to 2 rakias per day. Change your habits, right? Good? Understood? If you're smoking a lot as well, try to quit smoking. I give bad examples. Kids, don't watch this. It is what it is. Super? Okay. The changing of the habits is the most important thing, but it's the most hard thing to do, my friend. I know people who are changing just geographical location of 10 kilometers and they are getting... Що да ти кажем? Really. Honestly. The problem with this, my friend, is that you have to change your mindset really rapidly and really quickly. Realize that by being lazy and by being demotivated, it's not actually everybody else's fault like you're saying it is. It's actually your fault. But you're too stubborn to admit it. I understand, my friend, if you're on vacation, it's your vacation. Hey, you deserved it, then you should actually be lazy and just lay down and don't answer your phone. That's your vacation. Recharge batteries, like the gurus would like to say, right? But my friend, you see, you have to be, how can I say, always positive. Why I'm telling you this? This world is full of negativity. Every day, different shit, but actually same shit. Everything is negative. Everything is filled with false propaganda, with false marketing, and everything is being, how can I say, packaged in a good information just to make you even more demotivated, because everybody from these big countries wants you to be demotivated. By being demotivated, you just pay taxes, earn pennies, and you die. That's your life. You don't have capacity to do something else. This is a good thing, my friend. Listen, that's by you need to change this by changing the small habits, right? Start small. That's why I wrote here. Start small, one by one. Make your bed. Change some routine. Change some daily routine that you're doing, right? Everything is hard in this life, my friend. Even getting a girlfriend and even getting a boyfriend nowadays is hard, because people nowadays that don't know if they're male or female. That's for another video. I wrote here motivation boosters. My friend, me personally, when I get out of the bed, the first thing I do is I'm coming to my wife and I'm singing some songs, folk songs, and stuff like this. I'm trying to uplift myself to actually wake up my spirit. Because my spirit is very important. Because if my spirit is down, then my whole day is down and I'm getting fucked. And that's it. Saturday, Sunday as well. I know it's your time for laying down and watching football. Or going to Kladionica, or going to, I don't know, somewhere and just do some stupid shit. My friends, no. Every day needs to be how can I say, similar habits, but changing habits from time to time. If something is working, apply that to your life. If it's good for you to drink lemon with hot water and some ginger inside, do it every day. Not, Saturday I'm going to eat pizza. No. Just for an example, my friends. I'm not a medical professional. I don't know anything about this shit. I just know about IT and business. Okay, super. The other thing that is killing, this is very important, listen to me, be very focused. Please, look at the screen. Look at the screen. Your neighbors, your cousins, they don't know anything about you. Even though they know you personally, doesn't matter if you're a male or a female, they don't know anything about you. They don't know about your capacity. They don't know about how you live your day. Okay, they know everything because they're like old grandma spying out of the window. Security camera, I understand. But they don't know what's inside your heart. Nobody can know that except you. Personally, and only you, not even your parents. They can know your character, but they cannot know your soul. Understood? Understood. Okay. So, my friend, this shaming from neighbors, from your small community, is just a noise. Don't listen to the noise. I said in almost every video, ignore the noise. The noise is not important. This is you. Even though, somebody can say something about me. They're seeing myself on YouTube. This guy, I know him, motherfucker, seljačište, or I don't care what you think. I'm doing what I think is the best for me. I'm doing million things per day. I was the most laziest person in the world. Mini boosters throughout the day. If you have to dance naked in front of your partner. Do what you need to do. Don't let anybody, even if they judge you, erase it from your head. It's not important, my friends. Nothing is important in this world except you. And remember, you have only one life. If you waste it, it's your fault. Super. But even if you're 40, 45, 50, 60, you can always restart your life and at least live until you're alive. Live the life that you wanted. Not the life that somebody else installed it in your brain. Super. Detox. Forest, run, drive a bicycle, talk, dance, jump on your bed, do what you want to do. Whatever works for you. Do something. Me personally, myself, music, I'm yelling, I'm dancing with my wife, running around her, blah, 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 I'm being energetic. My friend, I was actually very lazy. Now I'm being full with energy. Positivity. Doesn't matter. I don't care if something bad happened at work or if something bad happened in my neighborhood or I don't care. I'm ignoring the noise. Learn how to distance yourself from the world, from the noise, because the noise in the world is the one shaping you. By their matter, they're shaping you by their design. You understand? And they're shaped, but nobody knows you. Only you know yourself and God knows you. That's it. Understood? Отлично. So, my friends, I said here, long-term habits. If something works. If it makes you feel positive, even spending money on stupid shit like book for Zastava 101 on LPG, buy it. If it makes you good to actually rearrange your basement, do it. You don't have to even explain to your partner and to your kids why you're doing that. Just tell them, leave me alone. Teach your family how to understand you and teach your family to do the same. Because otherwise, somebody's gonna always pull somebody out in from some situation. You have to be synchronized, but also independent. It's very important. Understood? Very important. I wrote here, mental tricks and brain hacks. This is just my notes, sorry. Mental things and brain hacks. My friend, this is very important. I understand that you go to work or you go somewhere and somebody says something about you. Doesn't matter if you're a male or a female, it hurts if they say something bad about you. Or if they comment you gain weight. Or this shirt is not going with your pants. Or I don't know, these socks are super. Let them comment. Just smile like this. Don't be like this. This is the Balkan and Eastern European face. Everybody in Czech Republic, when they're walking, Dobrý den. Don't be like that. Be like this. Just fuck with their mind. When you're smiling and when you're nodding like this, they will, if they have intelligence above 80 IQ, they will realize that you actually don't give a shit and they will leave you alone. Trust me. It's mental trick. Also, your colleagues, my friends, somebody will call you. They're calling me 1,000,000 times per day. This, you didn't reply to this. I don't give a shit. I used to give a lot of shit. Do you know what I gain? By actually giving everything. A lot of hours, even at night. For my job, nothing. I didn't gain anything. But I gain only one thing, which is called life experience. The life experience is the most valuable thing. I don't want to sound like the rest of the gurus with the big muscles. You know this, this. Nah. Hey, this is the Balkan style. Okay? For you, my Balkan people. Because I know you in the core. I don't know the Germans. I don't know the Norwegian people. I know you in the core. All of you, same shit. Like me. Super. Understood. Brain hacks. When you feel tired and you feel exhausted, even a 20 minutes of nap, even in your car on a gas station, my friends, doesn't matter where, even 20 minutes resets your brain. Even after this nap, wake up, again uplift yourself and fill yourself with positive energy. Do something that makes you feel positive. The most important thing. I understand, my friend. Your wife has to go somewhere, your husband has to go somewhere, the kids need this, the kids need that. Hey, it will drain a lot of energy. I understand. I know. Even your parents are asking you something every day. Hey, it drains energy. 20 minutes of nap, lay down, and super. Okay, understood. This is brain hacking. You're hacking your brain so it can restart again. I have time now, of course, for a lot of things during the day. I'm doing a lot of things every day just to beat the laziness and just not to be, demotivated, just to be extremely motivated and extremely happy every day. I don't care if it's Sunday or if it's some public holiday, my friends, I'm doing especially this every fucking day. Doesn't matter if it's raining or snowing. Every day. The same energy, the similar energy. Super. Hey, if you have some medical condition in that matters, I pray for you, my friend. Okay. And one more thing, and we finish. The humor is very important, and all the humor actually comes from a dark place. Everybody who is funny is coming from a dark place. Remember that. All the comedians said about that. They were coming from dark place. Drugs, alcohol, problems, wars, problematic countries, and blah, blah, blah. Everybody is coming from somewhere. But the humor is the most important part. Try to laugh as much as you can. Try to be positive as much as you can. If you don't know how to tell jokes, at least tell the stories in a funny way. Try to make somebody else's day better. It will make your day better as well. Understood? Huh? And, my friend, I think that's it. That's how I beat laziness. By being active. Sorry. I would almost forgot. The most important thing, I was actually very, very, very fat. Again, now I'm a bit chubby, but I'm actually very cute. Very cute and very beautiful. My friends, it's very important to be active in, with sports or with something. Bicycle, running, walking. You need oxygen in your brain. The most important thing is the oxygen. Here, when I go to the doctor, the first thing they do to me is they measure the oxygen levels in my body. Imagine that. First thing. After that, they're doing everything else. Oxygen in your brain, very important. Go outside. Doesn't matter, man. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Hey, who gives a shit? Just super. Understood? Everybody in this world is different, but we're pretty much similar. I'm trying to, here on this channel, I'm trying to be brutally honest with you, and I'm just trying to actually make you, Balkan people, be unique. Not to be the victims, but actually to be the winners. But winners with Balkan way of life. You understand? We have a lot more years to catch up to this part of Europe and to the rest of the world. Unfortunately, it's not our fault, but it is what it is. But my friends, we can start. We can try. Right? We're the most beautiful people in the world. We're the most, generous people in the world. But in the same time, we're actually stupid. We are naive. And we fall for everybody else's propaganda. Understood? Think logically and you will see that you actually consumed everybody else's propaganda. Opa, idam. Sorry, my friends. You see, it is what it is. That's how you motivate yourself. And by this, try to do something and try to do everything during the day. Everything. Even small things. Even just take your clock and put it in the other direction. You did something. Change something. Change. Do something. Don't just lay down and watch Netflix and just, watch me. I'm trying to motivate you. If you like this content, my friends, like, share, subscribe. Remember, I love you. Remember, this is a very important topic. Because without this, we're nobody. Understood? We will be lazy, we will be forgotten. Love yourself. Always fill yourself with positive energy. Remember, you're worth something. You're not worthless. I know, my Balkan people and my Eastern European friends, I know that you're worth a lot. Just you didn't have the chance to express yourself. God is watching. The chance will come. Thank you very much. Until the next episode. Hey, I love you. Love yourself. Like, share, subscribe. See you. Ciao.